like you really want to? Can you love me like you do your hustle? Can you feed me past the food and grubbing? Can you clean me like it's church on Sunday? In the tubbing, scrub a dubbing, clean the fountain, make a wish and throw 100. I might just blow it. Your heat ain't warming, your mountain's swollen.
Okay. I want to drink now. Who want to crack it? Y'all can crack it? Y'all can crack it together. Okay, I'll crack it. Oh, okay, but y'all can pour it.
Break me off and get you when the lights.
Shit. I'm actually glad to be drinking Hennessy. I ain't had Hennessy in a fucking while. Oh, God. Okay.
These are Hennessy cups?
Those are the Hennessy cups, ice, and I got all of y'all water. It should be too much. Yeah. And then it's ice, too. All right, boom. What's up, everybody? Hi, Maddie. Hi, Femi.
I like that.
Yeah, that was really cute.
Maddie.
But people call you Femi, right?
Yeah. I call him that.
Yeah, you say it reserved like that.
People call me Femi.
Okay. Awesome. Okay, so what's up, everybody? It's your girl, Iman Loren like Polo, Black Honey Buns, bitch. And we here for... another remixed, redid episode of the Real Hoodwives Chicago. I have Matt Muse, and I have femdot, boom, 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 clap, clap. Yes, I thank you both so much for being here with me again. Yes. We're going to pour up the festivities, and we can just jump into it. This is a segment called What's Y'all's Dot Juice? Dun-dun-dun.
Dun-dun-dun.
There you go, gentlemen. Okay, so what are we drinking tonight? I already started with Lagunitas.
Hennessy. Is that what they call it?
The hen dog.
The hen dog.
Yes. Why is Hennessy y'all thought just here?
The Chamber of Secrets, huh?
The Hennessy is a Chamber of Secrets. Hello. Welcome to the Chamber of Secrets.
It ain't nothing but ideas in there.
Literally. Why is Hennessy y'all thought juice?
I just like dark liquor, and like of the darks, to me it is delightful.
Okay.
Yeah, that's really simple. It kind of like I discovered it and I was happy with what I discovered, and I haven't ventured away since.
Beautiful.
That's a great answer.
Yeah.
Just Uncle is my aesthetic. So.
You said Uncle's your...
Yeah, I'm Uncle Dylan in the flesh. So.
Uncle Dylan?
Uncle Dylan.
How about Dylan?
Uncle Dilla in the flesh.
Call me. So with that being said, the hen kind of just fits
the whole criteria.
So like, I didn't find the hen found me.
Oh, that's a beautiful quote. That should be on a shirt. Definitely. So I want to set this up by saying congratulations to you.
That's me.
That's you.
Maddie.
What did I do?
For your fucking show and album, dumbass. Right. For your first sold out headline show, right?
Thank you guys.
That's a big whorish accomplishment.
A big what?
Whorish accomplishment.
I'll take it.
Yeah,
no,
you should.
It was fantastic.
Yeah, whores are really popular.
Yeah, for sure.
They're like the faves.
Facts.
I can call him that, but I wouldn't disrespect you like that.
Wait, what?
I mean, that's our bond, you know.
Fuck him.
Oh, well, I didn't know it was that established of a relationship. Wow.
Oh, so it's been a while. We're friends now. Yeah, we're like closer than we were last time.
Last time that we recorded?
Yeah, would you? Yeah.
Did I spark that? Did I spark a friendship? Wait a minute. I mean, because I have no friends, so if I sparked a friendship, so that means that I am the lunch table.
You know what? I'm gonna take this shot of here.
Oh wait, can we start off with
that was a pivotal moment. I would say that was a great moment in our friendship.
It was like, we had some moments, and then that was another moment to add to the moments.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But I feel like y'all have always had some great similarities between each other. Like, not even just like how Chicago views y'all, but how I view you personally. Just a matter about like work ethic, two fine black men. period. You know what I'm saying? And like y'all are like y'all some chocolate men. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not like the light brights. You know the you know what I'm saying? Y'all the
dark skinned friend.
Yeah.
I'm definitely the dark skinned friend. And now I just other dark skinned friends was like, damn, we like the Avengers dark skin.
That's heavily insulting, actually.
The nigga Avengers.
Do you think that people treat people look at y'all I guess women when they date y'all as do they see you differently as a dark skinned male, or do people treat you differently, and not necessarily in a negative way, but in a more better way? I mean, I don't know. I guess what I'm saying is that I would think a dark skinned nigga is more respectful than most. I mean, just based off of reputation of my past.
So you asking do women that I interact with feel that same way?
Yes.
I would say I have encountered that. Yeah.
Okay.
Where it's oh, you're not a typical blah 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 blah. It's it's not because I'm dark skinned, but you know what I'm saying. But yeah. I'm saying I know I'm not typical because it's not me being dark skinned is not the reason why I'm not typical. But yes, other women have thought I hit a lick because I don't have to deal with these light brights
type shit.
No yeah.
I mean, also I feel I really talk to a lot of women I talk to really only like dark skinned niggas. Mm-hmm. So maybe I just fit the type, at least physically. Mm-hmm. But yeah, no. I definitely have seen that, or people just assume me to either be more calm or more aggressive.
I think that's what I was saying. I think that's what I was trying to get at. Do people find you to be a typical type than what society has framed to be around a typical light skinned nigga?
Yeah. I mean, they be wrong.
Yeah. Oh.
I don't mean that in a way that I'm not calm. I mean that in a way you trying to type me at any situation.
Yeah, you're never gonna get the right.
Yeah.
Every woman I know, not every. That was a broad statement. That was dumb. A lot of women who I've encountered.
That was so adorable. Did y'all just hold yourself hold each other accountable in that sentence?
That happens. Yes.
Oh my God! Y'all heard that shit live here. Since when do you see men do that? Wow, that's hot.
I think. Damn, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, a lot of people think I'm mean, off rip, and I genuinely think maybe I have a stale face, a resting B-word face,
a resting bitch face.
Yeah, but also
I'll say it for you.
Thanks, but also I genuinely think it's because of me being dark skinned. People just assume
that you're meaner.
Yeah, and I'm actually really nice. So it's I think I'm way nicer than a lot of niggas actually when dealing with women. And so, I be what?
Yeah, I've been called unapproachable before.
Me too.
And I'm for what? Motherfuckers getting that. I don't know, you just looked unapproachable. I mean, obviously, white women think I'm unapproachable.
Yeah, I don't even interact with
yeah, fuck, I mean.
But don't find me attractive, so it's weird. But, people in general are oh, wow, you look unapproachable. Mm. But I'm I smile a lot. I'm a smiling nigga. So
yeah.
If I look unapproachable, it has to be because I'm the darkest nigga in the room, probably.
And I think that's just a stereotype perpetuated.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, thank you for sharing that. I wanted to ask you something. Maybe if you can clarify what's been going on. Have you been dropping a song a day?
No, I was dropping.
Or am I
It was a week.
Not a week. Oh. It was a week. It was a song a week. It was Transmission Tuesdays, but we do drop content every Tuesday. So we dropped 6 or 7 songs.
Okay.
And a funny ass video.
And a lot of funny content. But every Tuesday and Thursday we drop something. But specifically Tuesday, I call it Transmission Tuesdays. Mm-hmm. And we have some content every Tuesday.
So we got Transmission Tuesdays, Thought Juice Thursdays.
I don't have nothing right now. I just got Love Nappyness.
You feel free to elaborate on this here.
On Thought Juice Thursdays? Thought Juice Thursdays is, so I drop my episodes every other Thursday. So it's it's Thought Juice Thursday. But I usually record on Tuesdays, so it'd be Thought Juice Tuesdays and Thursday. Into Thursdays. Okay, so from the conversations that I remember we had last time, I guess, and we also kind of talked about this a little bit, about people coming on to you, right? How does it make you feel when, like, a fan hits on you?
We just talked about this. That's fucking crazy.
Really?
I don't know. That's a very weird situation. 'Cause, like...
And I say fan loosely, respectably. Right. But I feel like you know what I mean when I say, like, when a fan is trying to get down.
It's very... I don't really do shit with fans. Air quotes, since y'all can't see me.
There are air quotes around that word.
Oh, yeah. Cameras is coming soon, so hopefully y'all fuck with me for the next season.
Type shit. But yeah, no, because, like, that's just kind of weird. I just feel like it's like too much going on. It's too much going on. And on top of that, like, I don't know, I don't need somebody who only knows me as a certain way to, like, I don't know, that should be kind of weird. Like, I'll be just staying away from that. Because maybe you're probably, because how am I supposed to maneuver? Because if I, like, instantly just, like, hit your ass with the no,
it looks like
then like a bad guy.
And that, yeah.
But if I instantly get on that, then, like,
it looks like possession.
Left, and I'm like, yeah, nah. Okay, so I'm gonna play it cool and get out the jam.
I think for me, and I don't know if I said this last time, but I experienced shit like that, air quotes, fan love, air quotes, when I was in college, because the way my school was set up, it was like nobody in the artistic community really, like, enjoyed the school part of Northern Illinois. Like, because it was a PWI, they didn't do anything to cater to black people. Like, we built our own community and our own, like, everything damn near. And so, like, there were, like, and I don't like talking in these terms, but it's just the reality of it looking back at it. Like, there were, like, campus celebrities and shit like that. And, like, I was the rapping nigga, you know what I'm saying? For, like, the second half of my time there.
Like the basketball star,
exactly.
Like the...
but, like, they really loved artists. Like, there were a lot of great singers, a lot of dope-ass rappers, and I was one of the dope rappers. And so I experienced, like, classmates, and I say classmates, not niggas that I'm in the class with, but people in my college. And that being a thing, like, I would do a show, and then it would be like, what's up? Game time, you know what I'm saying? And, like, for me, I think back then I was a lot more thirsty. So I was a different nigga. I was like, hey, shit, what's up?
You just heard everything here. I fucking love it.
Yeah, like, it was just, like, cool, you know, and that was really, like, because I was in relationships before college. So that was really my first experience, like, of casual
dating
intercourse and shit like that. And
casual intercourse.
Yeah, I'm trying to be nice, you know what I'm saying?
You can say fucking on here.
I was going to say sex. I wasn't going to say fucking.
I was going to say fucking.
You can say fucking. But now it's kind of like, I feel very similarly to what he said. Like, you have to be smart with everything you're doing. Because I think the other thing that I realized is sometimes you want to keep that barrier up. Like, you want a person to know you as an artist so they can continue to interact with your art and not try to cross over into the personal. And when you do certain things with people who are only there for one thing, I think that it breaks down a wall that you might not want taken down. Yeah, like, let them be they're there for the music. Let them be there for the music. They don't have to cross over into the personal. And I think regardless of how you look at it, sex is a personal thing. And because we're, like, you're finna go on tour, which is beautiful. But
wow.
Oh yeah. But because we're in the city, technically, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're a part.
Chicago's just a fat ass high school.
Yeah, we're a part of our artistic community. So it's not like, you know, that wall's gonna break down and then they're not gonna be able to pull up to Soho or Blind Barber and see you the next time you have some shit, right? It's not like when niggas is traveling the world and they do some shit while they in Rome and then they never have to see that person again. The chances of re-encountering that person are higher because we're in the city. So I feel like that wall should stay where it's at. Let people enjoy the music. You don't have to. There's enough people who are not fans that I can interact with. You know what I'm saying? To not have to do it.
So what if, okay, and we won't classify them as a fan, but like someone who supports you, right? Genuinely, like, shoots they shot at you, right? but they on some like, hey, can I take you on a date? Like, at least someone that you're familiar with. Not someone that you don't know, but, like, someone that you're familiar with, but not as close to as you might identify someone who is not a quote-unquote fan.
I mean, like...
Say it again. I'm sorry. I
think that's flattering. Like, I would love to go on a date. You know what I mean? Like, that's cool. Like,
oh,
like,
that's nice.
Like,
I thought you was going to say, but I still say no.
I mean, like, if it's not somebody who's, like, in that kind of realm, and it's somebody that I know personally, but maybe not to the point of, like, a friend, like an acquaintance, but they also support what I do. Like, I mean, but that's also they have a different barrier than somebody who's strictly, like, you know some element of me outside of being a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if you only know me as a rapper in any capacity, like, that's the only capacity you know me as, like, I don't know, like,
Yeah.
I don't know, like, cause then it's like, what are we gonna talk about me? You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to talk about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to
love talking about me.
I hate it.
Funny as hell.
I do, because my thing is, like, I always ask people questions. Don't nobody ask me questions. I just be telling my business.
Type shit.
Like, like, I don't say, like, how much money I got in my pocket or if I'm a trust fund, baby, but, like...
And I think that just shows you the different way people look at certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's his feeling on it. I think I'm a little in between, and then you're on the other side.
I think you really love talking about yourself, Maddie.
I love, but, like, to you. You know what
I
I'm saying?
know.
Like, that's totally different than, like, talking about what I got going on with, like you said, like, this person who's only there for that. You know what I'm saying? And I think that also taps into this idea of, like, is there substance to the conversation? Because if we link and all you want to talk about, or all you're able to talk about is what I got going on.
That's so creepy. Yeah. That seems very possessive.
I do not want to talk. That's the case. I'm no. It's a no for, like.
It's a no for me, dog.
I'm getting that, like, so what do you have?
And I think that, like, this is a little different, but, like, even thinking about how his and I's friendship has grown, like, there's so many more things to talk about than just music. You know what I'm saying? Like, when we talk, like, you would think that two rappers sit around and talk about raps all fucking day.
We never talk about.
We don't talk about.
Like,
what do y'all talk about? What? Yeah, tell. What do rappers talk about?
What regular people?
Regular niggas, right? Literally.
Like,
but Matt is not a regular nigga.
I am though. You just gotta get to know me outside of watching the game.
Niggas still be niggas first. You feel me? Like, so motherfuckers be niggas with sense, but niggas be niggas.
What does a black man talking about healthcare look like, or a black man talking about healthcare look like?
It looks like being excited that you have insurance.
Be like, damn, you.
Woo, that's a real excitement right there.
It's being like, damn, you an adult. Like, you got insurance. What benefits you got? I don't know. But I'm gonna figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying?
Can I ask y'all a personal question?
Are we recording?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, God. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
What about prostate exams? Is that happening yet?
So far.
Whoa, for real?
I've had one.
Yeah.
For real?
I went to school for health, G. Like,
I'm 27, so you have to have one at 25.
Yep.
Yikes.
And then I had another one for some other shit.
Yikes.
Yeah, I mean, because for me it's like
that shit seems scary to me.
For me, it's like niggas be worried about getting prostate exams on shit that don't even matter. It's like niggas be worried about it because they be homophobic for real.
Yep.
Yeah.
When I had the first one, I didn't know it was gonna happen. He was like, "Yo, like we should just do."
It's like when they stick like a cotton swab in like y'all
no,
like.
that's not how that works. No, that's some other shit. It's their hand.
Because they have to be able to feel the prostate. And
like the whole hand?
They stick their fingers in.
Not their whole hand.
Oh, I'm like, that's...
They have to be able to feel and see if the prostate is...
like swollen or anything.
Is anything off? Do you feel any major discomfort?
And I didn't know that it was... Like, he was like, yeah, so, like, just to go through this, we should do this. Yeah. And I was like, oh, damn, I'm gonna have my first prostate exam. Mm-hmm. But there was no, like, there was obviously, like, damn, like, I have never experienced that ever in my life. Like, that's not a place that anything has ever gone. So for me, it was that, but it wasn't like my health is paramount. You know what I'm saying? So there wasn't no question. Like, if the doctor said we're gonna do this shit,
prostate cancer is very, very, very common in men, and it's also common in black men. So niggas be thinking they too cool for prostate exams because they don't want to be gay or that's just dumb. Because first of all, you can't be gay about nothing unless you gay. That's actually fact. You know what I mean? Like, ain't nothing I do like.
That's so factual.
I explain that to people all the time because, like, people be like, Like, man,
I was like, it just be the littlest things that just be tickling me.
Because it be the truth. Like, it be, motherfuckers be, yeah, you doing that shit. Like, bro, I don't like men. Like, there's nothing I can do that will make me gay because I'm not attracted to anybody of the same sex or anything else.
I think
like,
that's the...
If there was a gay person who was like, that shit's straight. No,
I say that shit now. I locally be like, no hetero, because
I think
like,
that's just hilarious.
thank you. Yeah. Like, as a reclamation to that whole no homo shit. Cause I just be like, y'all niggas are weird. Like
motherfuckers be, no, wait, pause. So like, no.
Yes.
Bro, I know who I am, bro. Like,
I have nothing to worry about.
Ain't nothing you can tell me that's gonna make me be like, oh damn, I might be gay. Like, I was born like this, so like.
And there's even like, to me, there's like a deeper homophobia in the idea of like, you have to pause something to
get that
proclaim
attention.
Your straightness,
yeah.
Right? And I think that I'm straight, you know what I'm saying? I'm a cis male. But that doesn't mean that the non-cis male is wrong. So why do I have to pause some shit that might sound gay? You know, I think that automatically is saying that this other person's lifestyle is fucked up or wrong. And I think there's even a deeper homophobia in that. And so, but yeah, I've had 2 prostate exams.
That's what's up. I'm very happy for y'all. Just like the fact that like y'all are even talking about that, because I've also been very curious about that. And I think it's also just a very negative issue, like when a man or a cishet male wants to explore his sexuality with a woman, anything that he does that's just like pertaining to that area is just written off as like, oh, he's gay. I think it's just like a big like double standard about like how much like black men like glorify open women, but like nobody is like doing the same for like an open man.
Yeah, but I think that falls on everybody.
Yes,
because
yes.
There would be women who are out men as well. Like you was doing that. When I was playing, you wasn't saying nothing when my finger was.
Damn, I didn't even think about that.
So, and I'm not saying that to be like, oh, women are the reason why, but I'm saying that like
it's something to think about.
It's something to think about because it's granted. The idea that the women are perpetuating is created by men to begin with. You feel what I'm saying? So the root still falls back, nigga. Root square, nigga. It still falls back on niggas. You know what I mean? But it's just like that we're all in this system that is like perpetuating homosexuality. It's not just men, or it's not just women type shit. So.
Yeah, I had an ex who, anytime I would hang out with my male friends, like, her joke to show like that she was feeling salty about it because we weren't hanging out was like calling us gay. She's like, y'all gay, blah blah blah, and I just like, and like it wasn't funny the first time, but then it was like after a while I was like, shorty, like chill, you know what I'm saying? But then until y'all just said that, it never clicked to me like, yeah, like it's not just perpetuated by men, it's like a societal thing. It's just yeah.
Like the root is men because a lot of the standards of everything are created by men, and then men get mad that they aren't following it, which is backwards. But it's not like. It's like, but like women also are involved in that, you know? And not just, and it also not just straight women, not just, you know what I'm saying, like women as a entity, women in general. Like,
and they probably learned that shit from men.
From men, yeah.
They pops or something.
Absolutely, and that's where it comes from. Because you know what I'm saying, like even like,
because niggas ain't shit.
Even like when you talking like if you're talking about like a lesbian woman or something who strictly likes women, or she's more like I guess like a typical masculine type,
like a butch femme, a butch queen. Right. I get what you're saying. Yeah.
So like, and they'll be chilling with they niggas like, bro, get off that gay shit, bro, or like chill on that whatever shit, bro. Like I ain't, you know what I'm saying, they'll say that to their male friends.
I also be hearing like a lot of niggas be like, it'd be weird. Like I'd be mad confused because they'll like say some shit like, oh, I'll crack Young Ma, or like Young M.A. But
that shit weird.
Yeah, like the Kodak and shit, like all that shit weird, bro.
Wait, what happened?
Kodak had a whole thing.
Yeah, she was telling him to leave her the fuck alone.
Period.
He kept putting on. Yeah, that shit.
Can you put this on, Maddie?
Yeah, he kept.
Just partially. I just want to make sure it's safe.
That shit's weird, bro. That shit's very weird.
He kept saying he would like turn her out and shit like
that. Oh, that shit is very uncomfortable for me.
Like how can you just one like that's just I don't know, that's just weird, bro. Like she don't want nothing to do with your ass.
Yeah. Like, leave people the fuck alone.
Leave people the fuck alone, bro. Like that should be so weird. Like
so a long time ago when I had presented this episode, presented this podcast idea, right? And I don't really know if Matt's gonna remember, but he told me, he was like, yeah, I want to be on your, because it was originally just for women in films, but he was like, I really think you should have men on your shit. And I was just like, okay, Maddie, whatever. You remember that? We were at the museum or wherever we was at, and he was like, you want to talk about pussy. I feel like we don't talk about that enough on my podcast. I feel like I talk a lot about sucking dick. Eating pussy too, but I don't really hear it from men. I don't want to. Like, is it like, what's some techniques that y'all have? Maybe advice that y'all can pass on. I mean, no.
Don't be selfish.
Don't be selfish. When eating pussy?
No, cause niggas think about foreplay, but they not really thinking about the woman and thinking about themselves. Just to a lot of niggas think about foreplay in a way to be like, I'm just gonna do this so she don't say shit, and then if the woman is straight, the sex gonna be better. So focus on that. So ask questions. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yes, I love getting asked questions during sex. It makes it so much more intriguing. It's just it's more than just oh, you sensitive or you attentive. It's about, just filling out the element, filling out the vibe. But I just believe that there are a lot of men who eat pussy the same because that's how society has taught them how pussy is meant to be eaten. I could be wrong, but I don't really think I'm wrong. Just based off of what I see. What are your thoughts, Maddie?
Hold on, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay, Maddie. Who's still recording?
Did somebody take this next shot with me then?
I will take a shot with you.
I'm alcoholic. Damn, we just keep taking shots, niggas.
I'll take a shot with you for sure.
Thank you. Go ahead.
So I guess tips on eating pussy. Is that the question?
Sure. I mean, I don't need any.
Okay. Like you said, I agree.
Hey, I believe you.
Yeah, I definitely agree that sex should be a conversation all the time. You have to understand what your partner is cool with and not cool with. You know what I'm saying? In order to even do anything. How graphic?
You can get very graphic. In fact, I want you to.
I'm not graphic though, but I can.
Maddie.
Just do the shit. It's really that simple. If you're gonna do it, do it. Don't be. I feel like don't do it just to okay, I'm finna just
get it done and get it out the way with.
Gonna make it happen. No, you gotta actually commit to it if you're gonna do it. Eat it. You know what I'm saying? It's simple as that. And
are there ever moments where it's y'all just don't feel like eating
yes.
it? Really?
Yes. I'm not finna lie. I don't.
What are those moments?
It's just moments where I don't feel like it. It's just I would rather not do that. And if a woman says to me I actually don't feel like giving you head right now, I'm gonna respect that. It's happened multiple times. Yeah, there's no way anybody always wants to put their mouth on somebody's private parts. Period.
If it's mine, yeah.
What do you mean?
If your dick is mine, then yeah.
I feel that. I respect that.
I'll suck a dick till I suck a dick till it's hard. You know what I'm saying? Right. I can at least say no. You know what I'm saying? I can, cause my body is my body, your body is your body. Continue. But real nigga shit. If it's mine, I'm just be it makes me feel weird when a guy says he don't like getting his dick sucked.
Oh, I don't. I've never said that in my life.
He brought himself,
Oh, okay. Well, what are some of some turn-ons that y'all have? And I don't mean negatives and simple turn-ons. What are some turn-ons that Yeah, like what's some scene setups or anything like that like any vivid descriptions that you can give us of like what's like a turn on? And I don't want to say this like as a representation for like men, but I hope both of y'all to be very respectful, wholesome, pure in a sense. Not to say wholesome like y'all some Bible kids, but like y'all seem both of y'all. He don't want to get into that. He hates when I say that.
But go ahead, continue.
But like I characterize both of y'all to be, good, wholesome, thorough men. Like y'all not no niggas, y'all some men. Like y'all some niggas, but y'all some men.
I'll take that.
You know what I'm saying? Right? So like from like I would guess y'all perspective, what are like some good thorough turn ons?
Aggression's cool.
Aggression?
Yeah. Aggression's cool. Like come on fellas, like take charge. I think that's cool.
Okay.
I'm like, okay. I can't see my face. It's definitely okay. It's like break a challenge.
What's like what about you, man?
I
feel like you were like a lingerie type of dude.
No, not really. To me, lingerie, like I fuck with lingerie if you like, yo, like I want to do this to blah 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 blah. Yeah, I fuck with that. Like I'm never gonna shade somebody for that shit. And like some of that shit look good, but like I'm really just turned on by like women, and the connection that exists. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not super into aggression. I'm not like anti-aggression, but I'm not like, oh, you gotta.
Okay, wait, blah, blah,
okay. Blah. But like. Just being present, like, are we in this moment and you want it just as much as I do? That turns me on, period.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I fuck with the aggression, like, just, like, presenting yourself saying, boom, baby, I'm here, do me, right? Or, like, take a dick out, right? Type shit. But, like, being a y'all are so, does it make y'all uncomfortable that I group y'all as, like, respectful niggas?
I think it's hilarious.
Because, like, I mean, I know that y'all got some, like, real, like, I know that y'all some real niggas, but, like, I feel like the way that you carry yourself outside is very similar to the way that you all carry yourself inside. And I believe that I'm wrong to presume that about you all. Because I feel like both of y'all are very thorough and very honest and very true to yourself, right? Yeah. So being that y'all are these men that I identify personally, what's your line of, like, your aggression on a woman, right? Because my thing personally, if you, like, mind, like, we, like, in a relationship or, like, if, like, we're, like, at least consistent fucking enough, right. I'll tell you to slap me and spit in my face.
Yeah, I can't.
I'm not about that.
I can't.
Why?
The slap is strong. I mean, maybe,
I'm not saying
maybe,
deck me in my shit.
Maybe like as we get into it, but that's strong.
Maddie.
I feel like we talked about that the last time.
We did.
The smack.
I felt like maybe it had grown over time.
And my hand's big.
That just That's just not
heavy-handed. Like no.
That's the best
I'm like, this is not shade to nobody.
Like it's not a palm smack. It's just like a little like.
For me, that's not. And this is specifically a me thing. I'm not dissing what nobody else is into or whatever.
What I'm into,
it's
basically.
Specifically me.
Okay.
That to me is not sexual. Like the sex. That's not how I view sex. It's not the sex that I've ever had.
If y'all having some aggressive sex, like if y'all okay, so let's say that y'all like in a BDSM.
You know what I'm saying though? Do you know what a smack is? A smack to me is like a form of like actual aggression.
But it's that I don't. Yeah. Like I want that. Like I'm not saying. I'm not.
Fucking that.
I'm not saying deck me in my shit, but like if you're choking me, and then like you tell me to do something, and I'm just like, no, but it's like, oh, I know I'm saying no because like I'm finna get like, period, right? No, it sounds bad when you feel it. It sounds bad.
I have to ease into that. I can't just judge.
Okay, you can ease into it, but it's not like a
ease is a very that's like, damn, how long we been married? 20 years. Niggas is bored.
Damn, still 20 years. I gotta wait 20 years to get smacked.
Bro.
All right, so like, okay, so like, are you all into like BDSM and like that type of shit?
I'm not.
No. Y'all don't want to be nobody's dom?
Not one bit.
That just sounds like a lie.
I just want to have sex. Like, I don't know, like, that just sounds, like a lie. Like,
Also, when I think of BDSM,
Y'all ruined it. Huh?
when I still going,
Yeah.
when I think of BDSM, all I think of is latex. And I'm
No.
like, is that really how I'm coming?
whips and shit. Like,
Okay.
So I started wearing sweatpants.
Oh, the gray ones?
Yeah, I mean sweatpants, period.
Oh, period. How casual of you.
So like, yeah, I mean like latex, you feel me? Like that's a lot.
No.
I think people have a very small-minded idea about BDSM.
I don't have no ideas about it. I just don't. Yeah, it's not. I'm not even sitting here judging it.
All I keep thinking about is American Horror Story.
What?
First season, that thing.
Folks' ass is getting that.
Yeah. Yeah, and like that's the thing I want to continue to like reiterate. I'm not dissing with nobody else.
No.
I'm just telling you.
I want you to do your best. I hope you are the dom. I hope you know you got.
I mean, I dom for money, but like,
I hope you got a safe word. I hope all that
fuck a
shit,
safe word.
You feel me? I hope everything is smooth.
Come on, G.
I hope you down for this.
All right, but I know that y'all choking. So that's a form of domination.
Well, you know that ain't the full-fledged. You feel me?
Yes, it is.
It's not.
It's not the full-fledged.
All right.
Also, like, do you know the difference between a sex choke and a real choke? Like, have you ever actually choked somebody in real life?
I've been choked in real life.
No, like in a fight.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've been choked by a grown ass man before,
That's
but
really sad.
in
Really sad.
sex,
But that's what I'm saying. Like, even a sex choke for me, like, is very like I'm actually just putting my hands on your neck.
don't
Like,
just put your hands on my neck, bitch. Like, no.
Yeah, I'm not choking anybody.
So I
Like,
so like you know what I mean? I can. No,
I wish I could see the amount of tension in our hands
I'm
right now.
definitely getting that. You feel me? Full-fledged. Like yeah.
I feel like I'm not fun enough. I'm sorry. I'm boring. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm not.
No, I'm definitely getting that. Full like
Like a handle. That's my favorite.
All right. What
Right
the
there.
fuck is that? Oh, is that the back of the?
Behind, yeah.
You feel me?
Oh, that's some passionate shit. That's
You
some.
gotta put the chin up when you do. You feel me? It's a whole.
I did this.
Oh, I love a nice face chin grab.
I did this to somebody recently. So it was like, I'm going to show you. So it was like,
What the fuck? No,
this is
in
their
case you can see it, it's the claw.
it's their head. And I'm like, grab their chin and I was like, you want to hear the funny part? The next day she sent me a gift with bangs. Talking about this how I felt last night.
Was she giving you head?
No, I was behind. We was
So
hitting
he
from the
gripped
back.
her whole head.
Yeah.
Oh, and you.
Yeah.
It's different.
It was cool though. It just happened naturally.
That's so uncomfortable because it's like you like pulling my eyes
No,
out.
it wasn't like I was here. It was here. I wasn't
Wait,
here. I was
wait.
here.
So you grabbed her
Her
from
whole
the
shit.
chin,
Her whole face.
like you was taking a mask off of her
Damn it. Yeah, that's a great. Yeah.
from the back.
Jim Carrey.
Yeah. Because it started with the passionate neck grab, and it was like, actually,
It is nothing passionate.
no, it worked, G. It worked.
Now listen.
Yeah, it worked. I wanted to see her face, so it was like,
You could have grabbed her hair and pull her like.
I don't know, this felt more right. It just happened naturally. And she enjoyed it, so that was like, cool.
That's what's up.
I would never enjoy that.
I don't know.
Listen, you had a supreme person.
I think maybe I'm not explaining it right. It was.
I know. I feel like you described that perfectly, especially by the way that we have acted that out quite a few
Listen,
times.
for her.
It was
Everybody got their
Yeah.
nose. You feel me?
That's fair.
That's all.
Yeah. Oh well, I know that both of y'all gotta get out of here, but that was a very fun conversation. Yeah.
Take one more.
Oh, I mean,
How many more do you have?
I mean, I don't really have any more questions. I guess the next main question.
Wait, before we take, can we take this next one?
Oh.
All right, hold on. Let me.
Damn it, femdot.
I mean, you ain't got it. You ain't got it. You ain't got it, but you got it. You got to at least finish that. Drink
I have
that
to
one.
drink this. Yeah.
You better try that shit.
Drink that.
No, I'm not. I'm not driving. I'm not chugging shit.
Don't drink.
Yeah.
Oh, that's how irresponsible. Please, Hoodwives, don't drink and drive, or text and drive, or Snapchat and drive, or sex and drive, because apparently you can get registered as a sex offender. I just learned that.
Are you fucking serious?
Yes, I'm fucking serious,
It's like-
bro.
it's like public nudity.
Let me tell you how many times I could have got arrested, G.
Wow.
So
Well, luckily you
sexy
didn't.
and driving.
Like fucking while somebody's driving is illegal.
Yes, or even fucking in the car.
Really?
Yes.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, bro.
Because
yes.
that's somebody's property.
No, let a child be around.
Public nudity.
Now you get registered as a sex offender.
Gotta get your windows tinted.
I did rent. So it was like a Honda truck, and it was like all tinted windows. I was like, "Oh, Zip car is fancy."
You fucked in the Zip car?
Of course.
It's intense.
It was like a family van, you know. But you know, it was so hot in that bitch.
I'm sure.
It didn't have AC?
It did, but then the lights would have been on, and I wasn't trying to have the lights on.
You could turn. It's okay. You don't drive. You gotta turn the lights off.
Excuse you, I do drive.
My bad. You gotta turn the lights off. You could have turned the lights off.
I tried to. It didn't work.
Oh, okay.
I know about lights, Maddie.
It was Honda's fault.
It was actually a Honda. It was a Honda Odyssey.
I'm saying it was Honda's fault.
It wasn't your fault, is what he's saying.
All right, both of y'all was being satirical as
He's
fuck.
dead ass serious. I was being an asshole.
I'm literally dead.
Okay, thank you. I know you don't give a fuck.
I love you. What are you talking about?
Nigga, it's not about love.
This is about a Honda.
Right. We're talking about the Honda Odyssey.
My mom had a Honda Odyssey.
Okay, what's a hood wife to both of y'all?
A hood wife.
A hood wife.
Intense.
Maddie, stop.
A hood wife. A hood wife.
We'll walk away when y'all.
I was watching Power yesterday. I have my answer.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was watching Power yesterday.
Did you say I was watching Power yesterday and have?
No. My answer is rude. This is my answer.
Oh.
I was watching Power yesterday, and so Lala and like Tommy are like a thing on Power.
Yes,
For those who
they
don't
are.
watch Power, Tommy's the white boy, the white main character, and
He's from the crib.
yeah, he's from Chicago.
Yes, he is from Chicago.
So he committed a murder with a gun, and he pulled up on her like, hey, I don't know what the fuck. I feel like this was for the plot, but he was like, hey, I need you to toss my gun for me. And she was just like so with the shits. Mm-hmm. Like everything he asked her to do from last season, since they had sex basically, everything he asked her to do, like as far as like riding for her, she's with the shits. Like even if it puts her in danger, if it puts her son in danger, like she riding, you know what I'm saying? She tossed his gun for this nigga, and her only ask back is that he's 100% honest with her. I'll do whatever you want. I'll give you.
You talking about you talking about Lala, right?
Lala's character, yeah.
Yeah, she cleaned his money through her nail salon and all that.
She was cleaning the money for Tasha though, not for Tasha.
Oh wait,
and
we didn't
Tommy,
even take the shot.
But yeah, she a rider. Her only thing is
No, don't rush it. You talking about a real hood wife. We could take the shot and then you can get back to your story.
So don't. Okay, wait. Okay, bam.
Salud.
Shots. You got it, femdot.
Sorry, go on.
All right, go ahead,
The
babe.
face. You okay? You got it. You got it. But yeah, her thing was like, yo, you keep it a buck with me, and I got you. I'ma ride. And so to me,
And he didn't.
he didn't. He's a lying ass nigga. But I think that is whenever you say hood wife, that's like the first thing I think about. Like, oh, like
Somebody
a person who's gonna hold you down, who's gonna ride for you, who's more than just a partner. Like, we're actually friends, because I feel like that's what friendship really is at the root. Like, if you think about how it works, they all ride for each other because they've been friends since they were in high school or younger, and this is just their adult life now. So I think about it like that, like a person who's gonna be your homie first. You know what I'm saying? And y'all have like principles and guidelines that dictate y'all friendship or y'all relationship. But at the end of the day, we're abiding by something together and riding for each other based on those principles that we said.
That's a great answer. Good job, man.
Thanks.
What's a hood wife to you, femdot?
Just a woman who like thorough, but also got a little ratchet in her.
Ooh, you like a rancher bitch. Yeah.
Definitely fake ratchet at heart.
Ooh, a fake rancher bitch.
You're hilarious. But yeah, so like, you know what I mean? Because it's like there's certain shit that like people who ain't been through shit or ain't never like been in no hood situations or never been in no situations that require you to like have some hood knowledge will relate to you with. So you don't gotta be like all out in these streets and like wild as hell, but like a hood wife, like I like you, like you my whole ass wife, but you got knowledge of hood shit, like so you understand. So if I'm coming to you on some like is XYZ going on or woo niggas was blowing that, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the conversation may be, you not lost. You know what I'm saying? So like for me, I guess that's what it is. Just like motherfuckers who understand shit, like and it don't got to be in the forefront, but like, cause even how I am, like a lot of shit I go through, whatever I seen ain't in the forefront, but like I should be able to come and talk to you, or we should be able to relate on like nigga shit. Like I should be able to be ratchet in my house with my wife.
Period.
Like ratchet as hell.
And she should be able to be ratchet as fuck with you.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And we could be the most reserved.
So do y'all fuck with bonnets?
What you said I wasn't? It's a bonnet. What? I see the vision. I know that the hair gotta be laid for the morning. Come on now, we thinking ahead, baby. Like what I'm gonna be like?
Maddie, do you fuck with bonnets? Get on your phone.
I do. I wear bonnets.
You do. He does wear a bonnet.
Yeah, I have 3 bonnets, and I always have a bonnet.
I heard that you do own a bonnet because you told me that. Mm-hmm. But I don't think you wear your bonnets like you're supposed to be wearing your bonnets. I don't think you wear your bonnets like every night.
I haven't recently. But there was a very
then, nigga, you need to invest in some silk pillow sheets.
That's what I'm finna get. Somebody told me that the
you
other
can
day.
get it from Macy's for $3.99. You're fucking welcome.
Wow.
Yes.
She was like, "Yeah, you need silk pillows," and I was like, "Wow, that sounds great."
I'm just doing the most. I swear to God. I'm DTMing
but
right now.
I have 3 bonnets. Bonnets on deck.
That's cute.
I don't have any bonnets, but
You don't need any bonnets.
no, not yet at least.
Do you have waves?
No, I actually have hella hair.
That's hair.
Oh, I forgot. But here's my thing, right? I'm about to get waves on my pussy.
Wait.
Yes, right?
I gotta go
Applaud. 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 Applaud me.
The reluctant
Applaud me.
handshake.
Applaud me.
What?
Right? Hear me out. It's not gonna be like braided bush like coming to America, right? It's going to be silky smooth, silky satin draws. I'm gonna get like a baby hairbrush. I'm not gonna put no Murphy's on it, but like vitamin E oil, right? Every bathroom break. How many? How many? Y'all do like 20 strokes per angle, right?
I haven't had waves in so long.
Yeah, I had this like.
Oh, yeah. I'm talking to 2 niggas who don't have waves, so.
But don't worry, I done did this wave shit. You feel me? And I'm probably gonna get.
So I'm right? But, wait, no, you're a person I can ask. I'm not trying to put no like turtle wax on my pussy, right?
Yeah.
It can be like, what about like shea butter? Or like a vitamin E oil.
You should Google that or ask your doctor.
I don't want to Google because I did a lot of research already. I'm invested in this.
The woman's vagina is a very sensitive and special place.
My bitch is 30, but I ain't putting no pomade on her.
Good. Don't put no pomade on no part of your body.
I mean, that's a whole like
organism. Yeah.
Community.
Microorganism. Okay, well, we see how y'all identify pussies to be.
No, I'm talking about, because you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
No, I get you. I'm just fucking with you.
Like, you feel me?
Just be careful.
Yeah, that's you talking about wave.
You should make Summer's Eve wave grease.
Fuck Summer's Eve because they should. Eve.
Hennessy is an amazing drink. I'm stuck too.
Y'all clearly don't follow me on Twitter.
Like, I do. I just don't look on Twitter. I don't be on Twitter like that.
Oh, true.
I literally be forgetting to post like my music shit on Twitter.
That's cool. I just want to know what y'all got going on. I heard Joe ass finna go on tour. Wow.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Wow, ain't that beautiful?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I go on tour.
You going on fucking tour? That's cute.
I'll be going for like 2 months.
For 2 months? That's really cute.
What the tour for?
So I'm opening up for this amazing artist named Toby Lou. Who's also from the
Okay.
Gang. So yeah, I'll be on tour. I'll start in Minnesota on the 11th. We end at the crib. 11th of September. And we end at the crib end of October. I also am dropping a project next month.
It's good.
Oh, so then the episode will be out by next month.
Yeah, so, you know, lit.
Blessings.
Dropping a project next month called 94 Camry Music. It's cool.
It's really good.
What he said. But yeah, that's pretty much.
That's water. Yeah, water.
That's pretty much what's new. new project and tour. So I shall be leaving in about 2 weeks.
Intense.
I just want to say that I am very proud of you.
Thank you.
And I feel like we have known each other for
quite some time now.
I would love to share some of my music with you.
Oh yeah, because you out here rapping.
I do. And not even just rappy, because like that's what I can. I make songs. You know what I'm saying?
She can rap.
Thanks, Maddie. I don't feel like you heard any of my new shit, but I sent you a whole email.
New shit.
But you wouldn't even listen to it. It's cool. You good. You busy. You know what I'm saying? You booked and busy.
Booked and busy.
You booked and busy.
I'm booked on the Hoodwives of Chicago.
Ooh.
See what I did there? I just dropped the project.
Yes, you did. Tell me about your project.
He had his chest out on the cover.
He did. Looking like a whole thigh. Like he.
Him, hey, fo, let that chest show, bro.
That did happen.
No.
So, like, true story. He FaceTimed me. No, not me. He FaceTimed the photographer.
It wouldn't have been the same if your chest was covered.
No, it wouldn't have.
It wouldn't have been.
It wouldn't have. And like Maya Iman is really the key to why that shit happened. Like the day before the shoot, I was looking in the mirror.
Because you're not a window shopper.
Right. Yeah.
Period.
I was looking in the mirror and I had the shirt on. I was finna button it up and I was like, damn. The chest open got a different vibe. Yeah.
WWED. What would Iman do?
Yeah. And I was like, fuck it. Then I asked Maya. I was like, Maya, should I do this? She was like, nigga, what's up? And then she fucking brought the coconut oil. Like, she was ready. We did it. But yeah, so I just dropped a project called Love Nappyness.
Yes,
my titties are out on the cover.
Titties. Tito bitties.
Also.
And they're very nice. They're like,
really
you got like some chest.
You definitely got like.
But you growing into like a grown, comfortable man.
Yeah.
Like you could tell you happy.
I'm an adult. Yeah.
A happy adult.
Yeah.
You can tell you're getting your dick sucked.
Yeah, it's funny. Oh my God.
Regularly.
A lot just happened.
Cheers.
Talking about regularly.
Cheers.
This nigga is.
You should cheers to that because I feel like it's good for you. niggas is like bitches is making sure that you get some fresh fruit.
I be chilling.
Dear God.
That's a double entendre.
Ooh!
Cause fruit. Yeah, like
yeah.
fruit is delicious.
Cause of the fruit.
But yeah, so that's out everywhere. You can listen to Love Nappyness on all the platforms. I don't know when this is dropping, but I'm dropping a video tomorrow.
Yes, he is. I've seen the preview of that today.
Yeah. It's really funny. It's for the song Myself, which is one of the songs on the project. I'm excited for that. And yeah, we just working this project, trying to get people to hear it, and yeah, that's what we on. And I'm trying to put out more videos.
And y'all can catch me directing and acting in Matt Muse next video.
Yep.
Also on his new up and coming album, Rapping Those Fucking Bars.
Yep.
And then
Speak It Into
Femdot is coming later, I guess. I don't know. Whenever he thinks I'm ready, I guess. Oh, period. Well, I thank you both for being here, for fucking with a real hood wife, and you all have tuned in for another episode of the Real Hoodwives Chicago, a real show with hot sauce stories. That's the tagline, right?
You're a poet.
Dang. Because, it looks like Harold's and all the hot sauce. And
Yeah, you're a poet.
that was a great
Can't have no nanny, I'm not your mommy, and you's a poppy. You found your hobby, how about that? Running up, you just the runners up. Got cherries and blossoms and buttercups. No chocolate and pussy is honey nut. I'll climb you like trees, don't fall for the breeze. Just stay on your limbs, but niggas will leave. They blow in the breeze.